The fire spread fast, faster than anyone expected. What began as smoke in the distance became walls of flame racing through the neighborhood. Sirens screamed. Neighbors grabbed what they could: photo albums, pets, coats, and ran. Firefighters shouted orders over the roar of the blaze. But one house didn't empty. One woman didn't move. Her name was Edith Macefield. She was 84 years old. And while the world outside her door was burning, Edith stayed exactly where she was. Her small, aging house sat in the middle of everything, surrounded by new development, shiny buildings, and construction cranes that loomed like giants. For years, developers had tried to buy her out. They offered her hundreds of thousands of dollars, then millions. Enough money to live anywhere she wanted for the rest of her life. But Edith always gave the same answer. No, this wasn't just a house to her. It was her life. Every floorboard held memories. Every crack in the wall told a story. She had lived here for decades, laughing here, grieving here, growing old here. To Edith, leaving wasn't an option. So when the fire came closer, she stayed. Smoke poured through the air, thick and choking. Flames surrounded her home on all sides. Nearby houses were already burning. Firefighters rushed in and found her inside. An elderly woman, calm, sitting quietly. They told her she had to leave. She refused. They warned her that the fire could consume the house at any moment. She still said no. Edith wasn't screaming. She wasn't panicking. She was peaceful. As if she had already made her choice long ago. The fire crews faced an impossible decision. Do they abandon one stubborn old house to save others? Or do they risk everything to protect the home of a woman who refused to run? They chose Edith. 4 hours, firefighters battled the flames, focusing all their effort on that single house. Water blasted through smoke. Ash fell like snow. The fire pushed closer and closer. The house should have burned. By every logical measure, it should have been lost. But against all odds, it wasn't. The fire passed. The flames moved on. And Edith Macefield's home was still standing. Charred, scorched, but alive. Edith survived, not because she was reckless, not because she didn't understand the danger, but because she believed some things were worth standing your ground for, even when the world is literally on fire around you. She didn't stay because she was fearless. She stayed because she knew who she was. In a world that kept telling her to move, to sell, to disappear quietly, Edith Macefield chose to remain. And her house, small, stubborn, and defiant, stood as proof that sometimes the strongest resistance isn't loud. It's simply refusing to leave.